Hello, El Paso. I'm Ricky Saillas. The city is celebrating a birthday, and you're invited to a big bash that's being held here at Cleveland Square Park. El Paso is turning 146 years old. A big party is scheduled to begin at noon on Sunday, May 19th at the park in front of the History Museum on Santa Fe. The city is celebrating El Paso's rich history and unique culture, as well as its heritage. The bash includes a birthday cake, booths, vendors, games for children, and a performance stage. Plus, mascots will show off their moves in a dance-off. The birthday bash is free and open to the public. More free events in El Paso, especially if you love music and the outdoors. The 2019 Outdoor Summer Concert Series starts this month with a Mother's Day performance at Eastwood Park, also known as Album Park. The Parks and Recreation Department is putting together free concerts at various city parks, so bring a lawn chair or a blanket, bring your pet, and enjoy some local music. The rundown of performances, including park locations and times, are posted at elpasotexas.gov and on the city's Facebook page. More good news out of the Parks and Rec Department. Thorn Park in West El Paso now has an all-abilities playground. It officially opened the first weekend in May. The playground has a rubber surface, new swings and slides for children of all abilities to enjoy. There's also a metal cover over the playground, ADA sidewalks, new tables and benches, and a renovated basketball court. This project was supported by neighbors in the area and funded with community development block grants. Teenagers are learning more about the inner workings of local government agencies from the city's leadership team in a first-of-its-kind learning showcase held at UTEP. Hundreds of teenagers from across the city participated. They got a chance to interact with local leaders, learn about strategic planning, and how each organization develops operating budgets. The students have been working with city leaders for several months to be part of the learning showcase. They were able to give their thoughts on what services are most important and how those services can be improved.
Our class, we've worked together to kind of like devise a budget and like talk about what we think would be best. So we're excited to present our ideas and showcase them to council and have them listen to us and ask us questions.
And that's what we want to teach, is that to extemporaneously be able to talk about any subject and to be prepared when you're talking about it, so that you want people to ask you questions because you got the answers. And so these kids are extremely bright and they can handle a lot, and so we're throwing a lot at them, and I think they're going to impress us.
The students will get a chance to present their ideas to City Council on Tuesday, May 14th. The city and various partner organizations celebrated the progress of local businesses and programs during Economic Development Week. It all started with an interactive chalkboard where residents shared ideas on improving our city. It also included a networking opportunity at the Aloft Hotel and an official proclamation for Economic Development Week. The El Paso Chihuahuas also received a recognition from Mayor DeMargo for their continued support in the community. All of these events focused on increasing awareness for local programs that create jobs and career development opportunities. A group of heavy equipment operators at the Greater El Paso Landfill put their driving skills to the test. Your City in 5 media specialist Desiree Gonzalez shows us what it takes to compete in the annual Landfill Rodeo. Thank you, Desiree, for putting together that video, and congratulations to all the drivers who competed. Now, the top 3 winners will go on to represent El Paso in a state competition in McAllen later this year. A quick update on the streetcars. Sun Metro is extending operating hours during the summer. Starting May 13th, the streetcar will operate from 11 a.m. to midnight Sunday through Wednesday and 11 a.m. to 3 a.m. Thursday through Saturday. Visit sunmetro.net for more info. All right, we're out of time on this edition of Your City in 5, but I hope to see you here at Cleveland Square Park for the city's birthday bash. And remember, you can find out more about all city happenings by visiting epconnect.today. We're also on social media, and of course, you can always catch us on City TV. For Nigel Sherman, who's behind the camera, I'm Ricky Saillas. We'll see you next time on Your City in 5.